Microsoft selects CU students for the fourth consecutive year. Dreaming of working with the world's top Fortune 500 companies? Well, Chandigarh University is a platform to realize your dreams. Microsoft, Amazon, IBM, Hewlett Packard. Chandigarh University students are placed with some of the biggest corporates across the globe. Chandigarh University assures you of placements in the world top companies even before you complete your degree. Let's find out directly from them how CU has helped them achieve their success.
I belong to Lucknow, so my father already worked in the corporate world, so expectations were definitely high from me. And when we came to know that Microsoft is coming into our campus, then my father told me that this is the company you need to get into. And I started preparing for Microsoft 1 month prior, and our university helped us a lot in preparing for that. And I haven't seen any other university actually giving us training specifically for one company. But Microsoft is the company, and it is the IT giant. So Chandigarh University also emphasized on which tools they are working on, what are the different technologies that Microsoft is using, and they gave us a lot of exposure towards those specific technologies. I learned a lot preparing for the drive, as well as I learned a lot throughout the entire process. So it was an impeccable experience, and I'm glad that I got placed into Microsoft.
I'm a student of Chandigarh University, currently pursuing my Bachelor's of Engineering in CSC, and I'm placed at Microsoft. I'm really thankful to this university for helping me. We have got great sorts of mentors over here. We have labs like Virtusa Lab, where we get guidance about RPA, robotic process automation. Then we have Cisco Lab, where we learn things like networking, Active Directory, which really helped me throughout my journey of Microsoft. And it was really very helpful for me while I was taking my technical round. We have got other companies as well. It is not just the end that you have to get into Microsoft only. There are multiple opportunities, there are multiple profiles that you can apply into and get into, and you will get all sorts of guidance, all sorts of labs, all sorts of practicals to attend to, so that you just shine out when you are there for the interview. After taking admission into Chandigarh University, on the very first day we had an orientation program to attend to. During that orientation program, we were made to meet our seniors as well as our super seniors who are already placed into Microsoft. And this happened around 4 years down the lane. Throughout these 4 years' passage of time, while I was completing my degree, I had seen people getting placed into Microsoft with each passing year. And today, with the help of their guidance, mentoring, I can proudly say that yes, even I am placed into Microsoft.
To empower every person and organization on this planet to achieve more. That is the vision statement of Microsoft, but now I can proudly say that is my vision statement. Ever since I got placed in Microsoft, I found myself to be a new person, a happy me and a confident me. Now that's the power of Microsoft that it gave you. And with the great assistance of Chandigarh University, that they prepared me for everything, with good communication skills, with aptitude, from up till the technical portion. Chandigarh University organized an event, that is the Google Fest, that was held on last year, and I participated in that also. That's a very good thing for you to achieve certification in Google. There are various coding rounds that are conducted, that are hackathons and webathons that are conducted time to time at Chandigarh University, and they provide you with the assistance with the same. Now these are the kind of things that help you to build yourself according to the coding purposes also.
So during the placement, we had a first online assessment and we went through the GD round, and GD round was very competitive, and each of the candidates were given the chance to speak on the topic, and there were 30 seconds also to conclude the GD. And after that, we got selected for the technical round, and while the technical round, they asked the projects were there, and they asked us the various questions what could be related to the projects only, and what could be the future aspects of the project, and what should be the troubleshooting steps if your client gets such kind of problem if you are facing. And after that, those who were selected in technical rounds, they were sent forward for managerial rounds, where they asked us questions about how you deal with stressful situations, and what decisions you make so that you stand out from others. And yes, finally they asked us, they even mocked us. Fun kind of assessment was there, and where they dodged us, and the experience was great.
From the beginning, I came from the army background, so I am kind of disciplined, and my father is well structured, and he taught me how to live, how to behave with others. From the day one when I came to Chandigarh University, I was aware that the competition is pretty tough because there was huge number of students from the same department like IT and CSE, and I have been through many courses and many faculties of different departments, and they were guiding me throughout the session, like from beginning to the end of this placement drive. And from the first year, I have been introduced to networking and programming subjects. Later on, they taught me all of the maths and all, so that we can be very good and excel in mathematics stuff.
And I am placed at my dream company, Microsoft. I started my journey at Chandigarh University at August 2016, and it was a beautiful, incredible and learning journey. They have exposed us to the various opportunity at the various level. Apart from getting placed in Microsoft, there are also various tech giants that do come at our campus and offer placement. They have helped us in nourishing our skills, acted as a catalyst in our growth. Therefore, I would specially recommend that the department working in Chandigarh University is very supportive and they have nourished our skills.
I came in 2016 to Chandigarh University with a dream to get into any of the top MNCs. And Chandigarh University provided me the preparation and the platform to get into this. I am selected for Microsoft CSS Bangalore and we are joining from April 2020.
When I visited campus of Chandigarh University, I belong to Mumbai, and when I visited, there were many questions that I had in my mind. And there were many questions raised by my relatives, that is the university good or is the placements good. But when I saw the placement activities and the companies that visit university, there were various top MNCs that I always had a dream to get into. So like Microsoft was one of the top companies that visited Chandigarh University, and as everybody have their dream to get into Microsoft, I also had a dream. When I came to third year, I got to know that there are various interpersonal skills that are required when we work in the industry. So DCPT department in our university helped me to get all the interpersonal skills, like removing my stage fear and at the same time being confident how we can speak. So this is the thing that DCPT provides us.
The day I entered in the campus, I saw hoardings of students being selected in MNC. So I also wanted to get selected in one of these. Microsoft is day zero company and I'm lucky enough to get selected in the same.
Think placement, think CU.